Broadcasting live from the Brent Morrison bomb shelter and missile silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern! Hello everybody, I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and we have a ton of wonderful magic for you tonight. We have a lot of new faces from the magical faraway place called Canton joining us this eve. And we are starting things off with a gala of Toronto's John playing Fan Service the Deck. What? Yeah, we got three guys who are new to the format scene. They play a lot of... There it is. I have to stop everything right now because for those of you who have watched my channel before, you know that little guy, that's a brown oofy. Oh, he's so lovely. He's actually getting played tonight. Oh, yeah, John, Fan Service the Deck is an oofy tribal. Yeah. So anyway, we've got that. We've got that. I don't know what that artifact is. Yeah, this is a land destruction deck that I just have no clue what things are doing. So I think that's a Stone Rain, maybe? No, that's a creature. There's a Spell Twine, Oofy. Yeah, look at the Oofy's flow. Oh, that's great. It's great. But anyway, as I was saying, we have a lot of people, or we have a couple people who've played tabletop Magic for all of their Magic lives. And they're now walking and stepping into that sunrise that is a formatted scene. And they all had the night off. They said, hey, this is happening near us. Let's go check it out. And we are oh so very happy to have them here. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what any of that stuff is. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, Star of Extinction, getting the dinosaurs some love. What is that? What is that? What is that proxy? Let's see what we got and what we got. I know that one. That's a Llanowar Elf. Oh boy. Hoot nannies. This is what I love about homebrews and tabletop is you just play with the amazing stuff that no one would think is coming. So you actually have like a super niche advantage over a formatted player because they don't know what to expect out of it. It's like you show up with your creature that's on fire, and John's ignoring my message to him. But anyway, Spelltwine Oofy getting in. First blood. Alright. John keeping up mana to counter that artifact ability, which is the Brown Oofy's one and only ability besides being awesome. It's for 2 mana, which is a green and a generic. You tap him to counter an artifact ability that is not a mana ability. Oh, it's so good. It was like, oh, you're engineered explosives? Nope, I Oofy. You're going to Oblivion Stone? Nope, I Oofy. Oh, there's a was it that's a Gilder Baron. Oh, that's a Gilder Baron. Let the Oofy ooh. Oh, you tapped out, so you might as well swing with the Brown Oofy. He's not gonna give up his manias. He takes 2 off the. Oh, are you blocking? No, okay. No, no blocks. That's going to come to play tapped, and he's going to scry, so it's a Temple of Red and Greenness. Is this thing turned on yet? Yeah, it's not loud, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a little ringy ring. Yeah, if you don't mind, would you like crank up the volume a little bit on that, because they are just ignoring me to the hilt. And tell John to call down with what that proxy is. Yeah, just say what's that proxy? Oh wait, if I go this way, meteors hit me. Meteor. Putting the Dolmen Gate. What in the world? Thank you. Oh, wow, that's what that thing is called. I use it. I don't think I've ever noticed what the name was called. Dolmen Gate. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. Woo! Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thanks for that, Kenny. Kenny Bovon, everybody. Kenny Bovon's hands. Kenny Bovon's hands showing us. Yeah. Thanks a lot for that. And you just kind of took the card with you. There you go. Dolmen Gate. Dolmen Gate. I had. Wow. Okay. Anyway, we are at -2 and -2. I still don't know what the heck that creature is. About go to gather. Countered! Oh! So good! What is the artifact that he has? What is the artifact that he has? What is the artifact that he has?
Liquid metal coating.
Oh. Liquid metal coating. And it got oofied. Yeah. Deuce of Calamity. How did your Oofy not die? It's indestructible, never mind. The enchantment, it's green, it's indestructible. I'm a moron. I forgot that's what that did. Let's see here. 3 and 16 and 13. Okay, Gilded Baron. Let's go. White. That's close exactly. Card type. Enchantment. Card set. Shield of the Oversoul. If it's green, it gets +1/+1, indestructible. Now, if he were to also put that on a white card, that would gain flying then. Okay, so we've got a 2/2 oof. This is actually a really fun game. This is two derpy homebrews just slapping heads together. It's fantastic. Here comes the Deuce of Calamity. If he does 6 or more damage to an opponent, you destroy a land that player controls. So as long as John doesn't let him get full through, so he is a 6/6 trampler, so I mean, he's just got land destruction written all over his little face. And we're putting a Spelltwine Oofy down. And that's an Oofy that says any spell that targets Spelltwine Oofy costs 2 less to cast. 2 generic less to cast. Let's see here. Put the basic down. And we don't need liquid metal coating. Liquid metal coating. Target permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. So he must have. Okay, so it's when it comes into play, you destroy an artifact. I'm assuming that's what that creature does. So he turned his forest into an artifact, and then he cast that creature. we are stirring the ancients. Okay. That's a interesting one for such a colorful deck. Lands are colorless. I mean, he didn't have to get one, but I don't want to shortchange him because he didn't think lands were colorless. And you know, just point of order, just to help the brother out. And another one of them thingies. Deuce coming in. Yep, we're going to block with that. Oh, John's down another one. Yep, we're going to block take 2. Is that oof a 4/4? Yeah, I think he's a 1/3. So he would become a 2/4. Spell wild oof. Oof is a 1/3, yeah. Shelkin Brownie is an oof. Oh, that's awesome. You see, I knew oofies were in the brownie family, so instead of making oofies brownies, they made brownies oofs. 12 all. That's what I got. Pike Knight. He's an oof. Pike Knight enters battlefield, draw a card at the beginning of next turn. He's a cutie. Oofy Vandals. He's on a 5th Dawn. He's a 2/2 for 3. Sacrifice Oofy Vandals. Counter target activated ability from an artifact source and destroy that artifact if it's on the battlefield. Wow. That's a big one. Niall Sullivan got the Oofy treatment. That's awesome. He gets to regenerate target creature for quad green. The Gilder Baron, the Finehorn Brownie. Again, another brownie that got made into oof. Dusk Urchins, Brown Oofy, and the Air Oofies. You sacrifice Air Oofies. Deals damage equal to its power to target creature with flying. It persists. There's lots of oofs. And of course, Kitchen Finks, the most famous oof in Magic. It's the one that gets all the love. I apologize for my phone. I'll go ahead and get that turned to silent. Alright. John goes a swing-a-ding. He must have like Might of Oaks in his hand, because he was talking about making them really big and then then casting what is it, mercy killing. Make him huge and then mercy killing. Oh my. Not huge, just got in. I thought he swung with everything, but he left the other spell twine back, or spell wild back. He's such an awesome guy. He's from Future Sight. And again, we haven't seen anything like that yet. Spells that target it cost less, so like happy go spelly cards, I guess. There's a swing with it. Get you, block it, and take 2. He's got John on a 10-turn clock. That's woo, is big. He's still got that brown movie out there.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's the second Oofy! Oh, it's the second brown Oofy! Oh, he's so cute! Oh, he's so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, brown Oofies. And we're swinging for 2. You know, you can block. You don't have to take it. Need more land destruction. Liquid metal coating. Yeah, nothing happened. Yeah, Dusk Urchin's not bad. When it attacks or blocks, put a counter on it, and then when it dies, draw a card for each counter on it. Then -1/-1, so it starts off as a 4/3 for 3. And then it just gets smaller, and then when he dies, you get smaller for every. Yeah. So, there. And then there's the block for 2. Counter that liquid metal coating! And he thought Brown Oofy wasn't gonna do anything here. Oh! Look at the power! You're taking this deck's combo off field. Oh, it's so good. Such good Oofy time. Oh, I love it. I love it. There's a swing. Swing for 3. Oofies are fun, but they're not big. They're not big at all. That's why you need like Might of Oaks and like other big derpy things. Take it, go 4. Because Gilder Baron, he's another. I mean, he's in there just because he's an Oofy. That's the only reason Gilder Baron. I mean, he's a 1/3 for 3, but he untaps to double the number of counters on target permanent. So if he had a way to distribute counters, the Gilder Baron would be amazing. There's a Mystic Elf. Excuse me. Counter the liquid metal coating. You know, when Darren Donald showed up or woke up this morning, I don't think running into brown Oofies was anywhere in his realm of possibility. And we're attacking with the Deuce of Calamity. John's gonna take 2. Now we're in chump mode. See, what you should have done, if I were Darren, he had what, 1 more blocker out. The brown Oofy was down. You were tapped out. Yeah, he swung with everything. You had 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you didn't have lethals. You only had 3. Unless you had another 4th creature there, you should have attacked with everything. Now what are you looking up? Great gravy. What? You don't have kitchen finks? John gains 2. I see it. I see it. Kitchen finks. Kitchen finks. They're an Oofy. Ah, they got the love. They got the Oofy love. And I think John's just gonna go for the kill. No, he's gonna take him to 1. There's the chumpies. Here come the chumps. And yep, 1, 2, 3 blocks. Your weenies die, nothing gets through, and we're sitting on Deuce, who's going to die. No, he won't die. Oofy's a 3. It's only 5 power, so you're gonna have tricks up your sleeve. Is that like a goblin vandal or something? Let's go back to. Let's take a look around here. Let's go red. Let's go. Destroy. Target. Artifact. John goes swinging. Oh. He mercy killed it. He mercy killed it. What? Oh no, there's the deuce. Oh, he mercy killed the kitchen things. Okay. Okay, game one. Game one goes to John. That was actually quite fun to watch. It was really fun to watch. Let's see here. Let's get that blue victory up there. There we go. Let's reset the live totals because, man, that was... Oops. There we go. Hello. Oh. Let's see.
He got there.
He got there?
I got there.
Oh, you got there. Who'd you play?
The rack.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's one of the guys. I think he usually says he plays in Titan. I think I've seen him like once or twice, but
Yeah, he was there on Thursday.
yeah.
Yeah, he was up there. I actually had him on cam, and he did pretty good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun.
Game 2, I sprayed and seed his black sources.
Aw.
All they had was islands and mutavaults.
That's sad. All right, I'm gonna figure out what this card is. Let's see here. You can come over here. I don't bite hard.
What if I want you to buy hard?
You just gotta ask. I mean, I just don't do it willy nilly.
Oh crap!
There it is. Oh, it's a Torch Fiend.
Yeah.
I've never seen Torch Fiend.
It's not horrible.
It's not horrible. I just didn't expect it. He had okay. Like I said, John's playing fan service the deck.
Yeah. He's against land destruction.
Yeah, it is against land destruction. John took him off his combo. And I'm gonna let John play a card. And when he does, you'll know why I call this deck fan service the deck. And then I'll tell you how he took him off his combo.
That's
Okay, that doesn't tell you what he's playing. It all that tells you is that he's playing a Triton. Okay? But it's a Metallic Mimic. Oh, now I get why that's in there. That's good thinking, John. That's really good thinking.
Ooh, he's got that combo in there. I know that combo. That combo's fun.
Right. The Liquid Metal Coating Destroy?
Yeah.
Yeah. John took him off that combo.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Like I think I know what this is. Well, I would if.
That's a Dolem Gate again.
Okay.
So it's attacking for 1. And it's getting through. Wait, 2? It's a 2-1, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Dolem Gate, or Dolmen Gate. Attacking creatures you control take no damage. Take no combat damage.
Nice. Ooh.
Blessy. What?
I think that's a creeping corrosion.
Creeping Corrosion?
No, maybe. It's kind of hard to see the art.
What is that card?
Splinter.
Thank you.
Very similar to creepy.
Splinter gets there.
I feel there's going to be a lot of looking up cards in this match.
Yeah, we got a tabletop player versus fan service the deck. Okay, so Splinter, exile, target artifact. Oh, it's the cycle from Saga or Destiny. Yeah,
so-
Destiny. Okay, you exile an artifact, search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for all cards with the same
Why
name.
do we skip them up?
Oh, we scooped?
I don't
John
know.
must have scooped to that.
I guess.
So I guess he. Oh. Ah! You know what just happened?
What?
Liquid metal coating.
Oh, he just
Forest.
Oh, that's good.
I splintered your forest.
Can't cast any more spells for the rest of the game.
Nope. That's.
Okay.
Ooh, that was mean.
Okay, so
Ooh, that was good.
now you're gonna tell me why this deck's called fan service deck because John never got to play a card.
We're on game 3.
Thought that was game 3.
No, that was game 2.
Ah.
It was 1 and now it's 1 and 1.
Okay.
Woo, that was quick. Anyway, fan service the deck. He's playing. Well,
Is it youth deck?
let's go. I've started the Brown Oofy
It's
Preserve,
youth deck, isn't it?
and just like John, you can help out the Oofy. Oofy situation by sending in your Ice Age Brown Oofies. 4 of the little buggers from the Oofy Preserve found their way into John's hands this evening to get a little exercise and to stretch their collective muscles on the field, and as you saw, completely shut down Liquid Metal Coating from turn 1. So if you would like to see your Oofies having fun, go ahead and send them down to the Titan Oofy Preserve, Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. That being said, we're going to get back to the action where we see Tronless John playing Tribal Oofies.
I now understand why this deck was on feature match.
But now I understand Metallic Mimic. The Metallic Mimic couples beautifully with the Gilder Baron, because they all come into play with an additional counter on them when they're cast, and then when you can untap the Gilder Baron to double the amount of counters on target permanent.
I want to see him with metal coating splinters again. That was awesome.
That ain't gonna happen because now he's got the Brown Oofy down.
He's playing red. There's a chance for bolts.
Nah, his focus is completely on artifact destruction and making things artifact to destroy them, and land destruction altogether.
God dang it.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
What is that?
It's called a Mirror Land Shaper.
Thank you.
Mirror Land Shaper. I think that's the mirror that makes lands artifacts.
Probably. Mirror Land Shaper. Target land becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until
Called
end of
it.
turn. That's gonna get oofied.
Does Oofy read tap counter target activate ability of an artifact?
It is 1 green and a colorless. Tap counter target artifact ability.
There's some redundancy. There might be a chance that there might be too many liquid metal coatings on play.
There might be. But counter target activated artifact ability, that's not a mana source.
Yeah.
And what is the proxy?
Kitchen Finks.
I couldn't read that one. That's why he gained 2 life. That one makes sense.
I should just go upstairs and give you a play-by-play report of what each dimensional card is.
No, it's fine. This is more fun. I love not knowing what anything is. I mean, how is it any different than any other game? I don't know anything. That's why I'm ahead of the box.
I was thinking it'd be the opposite. Like, you're ahead in the box, therefore you know everything. But no.
I think that's another Dolmen Gate.
That's a coding, and that's a Dolmen Gate.
Yeah, that's a coding. I got that. That's a Dolmen Gate. He's got the elf. He's got the lands. Here comes the splinter. Yep. Oh, he has Oofy.
Yeah, but he's got coding back up.
So he's got coding back up. So he's got it. He can only counter one of it.
Like,
I think this is the end. This is the end. There it is.
does it get all copies in play too?
Yeah.
So that's just all lands.
No, it's not in play. It's everywhere but play.
Okay, so he's never getting another land drop ever again.
Right.
So he's on 3 for the rest of the game. Unless he goes down even further.
Which is fine. I mean, he might, but hello, Peanut Gallery. Welcome back to the show.
How do you put up with him?
They don't. Oh, yep. Now he gets to look through his entire deck and pull out every forest. See, I used to think that the mean thing to do was to make their land a creature, and then the black one.
I'm just taking great joy in the monocolored decks getting mana screwed for once as opposed to us. This feels so good.
Although, now he has ensured that John is only drawing gas from here on out.
Yeah. He has to... Well, he is land destruction, so like there's a certain amount of limiting here. Like, if he blows up those lands, John's going to cast another spell.
Right.
And then at that point, it's just keep trying to keep the board maintained. And once you do that, you're good.
See, I think at this point, John's got to get a Spell Wild Oofy down.
Darian's at 17, by the way.
Gotcha.
Alright, Fink's inbound. About to be 14. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oofy's
on board. Oofy's on board. Thank you for pointing out his name. There's no I.
Yeah, that is kind of a big difference between Darren and Darian.
That's okay. Last match Thursday, I had Matt Ayers out, and I instead of a Y, I had a T, so I had his name as Matt Adders. And somebody pointed out, I was like, if Matt shifted the last T in his first name over to his last name, he'd be Matt Taters. And I was like, that's hilarious. Except I misspelled his name. So all match he was Matt Aders, and then he became Matt Ayers. I had him right the first time he was on, but I messed up the second time, It's hard to type when you have no hands.
Alright, so got Ancient Grudge.
Oh.
Taking out another land.
Another land.
You can flash it back, get another one.
Yep. I think that's... Oh, he's attacking.
Why not?
Get you.
I guess he held the Oof back and countered one of the activations, maybe? I don't know.
Possible. I don't know. That might have been it. Hard telling, though. I think if he gets another land, John's just going to scoop it up.
Well, he does have the best Oof in play at the moment, and...
Now he's got the second best Oof in play.
I don't know what that is.
The Spell Wild Oof? It's a 1/3 for 2 that any spell that targets Spell Wild Oof costs 2 less to cast. So John would be able to put down his Shield of the Oversoul for 1 mana.
Yeah. Is there any spell you cast that targets it, or
any spell that targets it?
So every removable spell is super cheap.
Yeah, but every removal spell was already super cheap.
This is true.
Targeted removal only costs 1 anyway.
This is modern. Everything costs 1 and 2. And the 2 drops are both not generic. So
yeah, and your 2 and 3 like wipe drops wipe the board. You know, your non-targeted removal is what costs more, and your targeted removal is only going to cost 2 at the most.
Derek needs to start worrying a little bit about his life total. He's got the lands contained.
He does have the lands contained, but at this point,
he's going to make the kitchen things an artifact.
Yep.
I would have gone after some of the other artifacts first.
Yeah. You know what? If he went after the spell wild, he would be cheaper to destroy.
That's in a braid.
And John gains 2.
Finks is back.
It was probably in a braid.
Yeah.
And another Mystic out.
Mystic.
John goes untapped.
John's not in good shape.
Wipe the shame off the card before you put it into your hand.
Oh.
Tap it down. See, there's the Shield of the Oversoul. Now it's indestructible.
Leave the shame in play. You're playing oofs. There's no getting that off. There's no getting that shame off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'd get rid of the 1 toughness creatures with the mystics, I guess.
Well, there's only one toughness creature out there. Or the Kitchen Fink is a 1 toughness.
They're both 1 toughness.
So yeah, if you block...
I guess the plan now is just turn the Steel of the Oversoul, like the Oversoul, into an artifact and blow it up, and then go after the other one and blow it up.
Yeah, that would be where you're at.
Like the plan is to make everything Vindicates, so...
Yeah. This is a pretty good deck. I mean, like I said, it's like the hardcore homebrewed tabletop decks are the ones that have a slight advantage because you just have no idea what you're going to come with.
All the cards do.
Exactly.
Although I have seen like the metal spinner, like I guess to be fair, there is the.
So he took 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he took 3. He's at 7.
Oh, he just blocked the big guy. Okay. So instead of trading with anything, he decided.
I think we're missing the.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He had Dolmen's Gate out.
Yeah.
There was no trading.
I think he has just drew a Torch Fiend.
Yeah, that's a Torch Fiend.
Which is very. I never thought I'd say this, but Torch Fiend seems really good on this board.
Oh, another liquid metal coating.
Yeah, we're targeting the Kitchen Finks.
Yep. Kitchen Finks is now an artifact. Again.
I didn't know oofs could become artifacts at will.
They hate it. They hate it.
It seems like something counterintuitive to the oofs overall game plan. That's a Biforce in hand. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good. Oh, you could target that. You could target the one thing and make it cheaper. Why did you not do that?
Well, oh yeah.
You could have killed so many things with that Biforce. Why did you not do that?
Because nobody thinks about the Oofy Wild or the Spell Wild. You know, it's like he did get. I don't know why he left the Dolmen Gate out there or Dolmen Gate.
I think that only hit. How did that only hit one thing? You tapped so much mana.
That's a Biforce.
Yeah. It looks like a Biforce. That's another Steel the Oversoul on the thing.
Yep, that is a Biforce. A straight X target artifacts. What did
he target? You tapped a lot of mana for it.
He tapped 2. He made 2 things artifacts. He made.
Does liquid metal coating cost mana to make something an artifact?
No,
I don't think it did.
I didn't think so. Liquid metal coating is just a tap.
Just a tap. I don't know what happened there.
I wonder if he targeted the Spell Wild Oofy and then didn't, and then forgot it wasn't. It
might have been possible they targeted the Spellwise Oofy and then forgot that it was indestructible.
Right.
They only tapped 2 things. Like I think you target Finks and the Oofy.
But still, I mean, it would still cost 2 less. I mean, if you throw 1 at it to target the Spellwild Oofy, you get 2 out of it. I still don't know why the Dolmen Gate's there unless he doesn't realize that it's an artifact. It's those wacky proxies. And he went down to 6.
Who I always ask for
right.
as much details about.
Well, I mean, it is out there, and he did have it out there before. So
the third Steel Oversoul. This
So
is
now we
getting
have
silly now.
Now we have ourselves a 4-6 spell wild Oofy. That's coming in at you for 5. I mean, at this point, you got to chump, don't you?
Well, you can just chump the five
Yeah,
plus
you
I
can
think,
you
a
can
couple
you can
times.
chump the 5 with your mana elf.
I like double chump, use Torch Fiend to blow up something.
Right.
Or just chump, use Torch Fiend to blow up the other thing.
Does he have mana open? Yeah, he does
Yeah, he's
have
got
one
mana.
down here. Okay.
He's got a grudge still hanging out in the graveyard for
Right.
some odd reason.
In Grudge of Sorcery.
Grudge is instant.
Oh.
You can use grudge whenever you want.
And that's what he did. He blocked and
He locked, used Torch Fiend.
yeah.
And he drew another Torch Fiend. Sweet. I wonder if he just doesn't realize he can get rid of the enchantments with the coatings plus the artifact removal. That was turns, though.
Probably doesn't. What?
That was turns.
Oh, it's turns now.
Yeah. So I don't think either one of these players is winning in turns. John's turn 1.
Okay.
I don't. One drop. This is getting silly now.
Is that the 4th one?
Yeah.
4 shields of the Oversoul.
My kingdom for a path to exile.
He's gonna get rid of his last land.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, now Darren has to do is draw a creature.
So
and
turn
it's
2.
Actually, no. Yeah, all Darren has to do is draw a creature and to draw. Like, he doesn't even have to do that. He can just make one of the auras an artifact and blow it up with the grudge.
Right.
And it's a draw.
If he realizes that, which I don't think
I don't think he does.
But it's okay, you know. This is how you learn.
Yeah.
This is how you learn. He's attacking. He's chumping. He's not taking 5.
No. No, I did.
Wait, what?
What happened?
He gained 2.
Why did he gain 2? Oh, down to 1.
Okay.
I'm confused. I think there was some discrepancy with the life totals.
Okay.
But if he is at 1 off that attack, then there is no hope for John. This is just a draw. He just drew another Ancient Grudge. So yeah, given more turns, I actually think Darren would just eventually win this in a hard.
Oh right, yeah. Target the enchantment. This is turn 4.
This is turn 4.
And
It's
that's
very
a draw.
great. It's a draw.
It is a draw. Because he went after the creatures and not the enchantments.
Yeah. But either way, it's still just a draw.
Right. Well, there we. John is now 2 draws on the year.
That's almost more shameful than the loss bracket.
What are you talking about? That's an amazing accomplishment.
Like losses, you at least finished your games. Come on, John, pick up the pace.
Who do you think you are, Brian Brackett?
You're doing Brian's job. You're not supposed to do Brian's job. Nobody's supposed to be doing Brian's job.
Darren Donald. Wins, losses, deuces. Draw. John, on the other hand, gets that second draw.
Alright. Alright, who do you want to feature next?
Mr. 31.
AJ?
We're going to go Mr. 31, Mr. Keen's man. Right. And I just need to know which side of the board he's going to sit on. Usually he's kitty cat, but he changes.
Okay, so AJ?
Yep. Thank you, sir. And good luck to you.
We'll try. Hopefully I get because you can have Ace versus Jace versus Bloodbraid in the future match.
Okay.
He thinks AJ's playing Jund. I know the truth. Mr. 31's rocking elves tonight.
Anyway, that was a good match. That was a super good match. I really like tabletop-y games where, you know, it's just like, you know, smash, 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 and I got there. Yay! Oh, so good. So good. So good. I got you. Oh, Let's see here. I know we're going to have Mr. 31 up. I don't know which side he's going to be on, so let's put him... He's going to be on the blue side. That's good. That's good. I wonder if I have a character map here. Let's get the character map up. Really? Wow. Is it Windows Tools? Windows Systems, Windows Accessories. There it is. I found it. I found it. Okay, now we needed a nya. Where's the nya? There it is. So, oops. Let's get rid of that. Let's copy that. And let's come in here, get rid of that, and paste. There we go. Senor 31. Yeah. Let's see here. How about... What about the Muse? How does the Muse sound? Who we playing? Mr. 31. Ooh. Who's AJ's opponent?
What?
Who are you? Is that you, Jarvis?
Yeah, it's me versus AJ.
Awesome. Okay, Jarvis. Jarvis playing Jace told. Cool, we got it. Alrighty. Senor 31 versus Jace Told. We are taking away red and blue victories. And since that game went to turns, I didn't have time to do my segments in between rounds. But that's okay because I got to do an oofy preserve ad for you peoples. Big Dan missed the end. What happened? They drew. They went to turns and they drew because Darren was not using his artifact destruction slash flashbacking of ancient grudges to wipe out the enchantments on the spell Wild Oofy to make it not indestructible, or to make it indestructible, thus making it make it destructible again. And he just ran out of time, but he was able to stave off John's onslaught long enough to get the draw. So that's where we're at. That's what happened last match. John and Darren drew. So John is now the sole owner of the highest draw total this year with 2. And we've got Awesome Elves versus Jace Foretold up now. And thanks for popping in and saying, hey, Big Dan. Love ya. Anyway. We're searching for Escanta. And we've got the elf spawner and land mana elves. Lots of good stuff happening here. And we're making Coco. Coco. You know what? I can do that. That'd be cool. There we go. Anyway, AJ's Coco reveals, looks like Mana Elf and Azuri. So, this does not bode well for Jarvis, who looks like it's 18/16. 16, okay. 18x16, because I don't think you're over 20 at this point. Jarvis. Zuri is active. Oh, we got a Heritage Druid off of that. Okay. Tap those. Here's 5. Paying 1. Oh, because it's a... now I see. It's a... Azuri attacks in. Wow, lethal already. Elves getting it done. Screw you, Jace. Screw you right in the plane. Screw you in your spark. That's the word I'm looking for. Right in the spark. Anyway, Mr. 31 gets off to a rockin' quick start. Let's reset live totals back up. No Coco yet. Coco. Okay. Jarvis. I'm playing blue. What do I do? The only thing you can hope for is a Terminus, I believe. Leave your targeted removal in. Hope to get your logic knots. Oh, taking out some logic knots. Maybe they're just too slow. At any rate, I believe that Mr. 31's winning streak is just getting started. I don't think we're slowing up anytime soon. I mean, we can kind of hope that it slows up, but I don't know. Next match, we do have Cryptek Chat All-Star here tonight. I'm gonna put him up third because that's the way it goes in the Wild Wild West. He took time out of his busy day to come down here and say hi to me, myself, alone. So I'm going to repay his kindness by letting him be on cam if he wants. So. And besides, everybody loves to see boggles. I know I do. Who doesn't love a good boggle? Let's see here. Targeted removal, targeted removal. Was that a... Oh, that's a Grafdigger's cage. Shuts off Coco. Coco. Sad Coco. Heritage Druid. AJ's looking to do it the hard way. Does have a Pendlehaven in hand. Which I did see Pendlehaven's getting reprinted. Good for it. 2 printings just, or 3 printings is just not enough. Gotta do more for Pendlehaven. I just kind of wish they would reprint some of the other ones. You know, you had Pendlehaven, you had Caracas, which they only reprinted once in itself. We got that thing. Jarvis down to 5. Devoted Druid, that's what that is. Devoted Druid. And you know, you got Caracas, you got Pendlehaven, you have Urborg, Hammerheim, and not Sea First Koi. That was the other one. It was Talaria. Yeah, Talaria. Good old Talaria. Tap, add blue to your mana pool. Tap, removes bands with other from target creature. Talaria, so good. So good. Attacking with Heritage Druid, make him 2. The slow burn. Spell Queller. Gonna steal that, I'm gonna go ahead and steal that, Heritage, or not Heritage Druid, but the Devoted Druid. Hoping the Vizier doesn't come down. AJ, nah, I don't think you have anything that you can say about that. Although, can you imagine the look on someone's face if you drop Monkey, guttural response? Yeah, I know he's not an instant, but that'd be funny. It's like, pitch a Monkey, guttural response. Jarvis goes fetching. Jarvis is at 12. Getting pelted in the back of the head by the falling stars. No, not dinosaurs. Not the stars of extinction. Pump, pump, pump. Oh, it's Jace the elephant in the room. Yeah, we're going to draw 3, and we're going to put these 2 stupid Termini on top. Although if you Terminus, he's going to end up with a Devoted Druid, unless you... yeah, I don't think you can stop it after that because it's no longer on the stack. It's kind of like an Eartie's Medlin. That's an elf. That's the elf spawner. Wow, that got distance. The spawny elf. There's an Island. Bouncing. Oh, because you're gonna Terminus. Yeah. That's mean. That's mean. Go ahead and bounce your Spell Queller because you got a Terminus coming. AJ feels that Terminus coming too. All you got to do is opt into it. Here come the attack. Pendlehaven. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he use it for mana to put clerics into play. He's gonna run out in Ormondal. Ormondal doesn't care about Terminus. So we're throwing him at Jace. There's the opt. Here's the Terminus. Opt in the Terminus. Oh, that's so mean. So mean. And we're adding Manias. Oh, he's floating it so he can make a cleric token after the fact. I'm guessing. The Terminus goes through. We're still in combat. Use that mana. Ouchies. And there's a cleric. We gotta have a better cleric than that. Let's see here. There we go. There's a cleric token. Let's go ahead and rotate this guy. And we're going to enhance and we're going to refresh and we're going to shrink. There we go. Cleric token. Just one. Text. One cleric token. Oops. I'm gonna get you above. There we are. Okay. Jervis. AJ down 2. Jervis down 1. AJ fetching. So AJ down another one. Oops. I grabbed the wrong thing. Whoops. Let's see here. Yep, still in 1. Okay, the untap. Now he's got elf. Now his elves can't be countered, so we don't have to worry about that. Got the cavern out. I think he fetched for Path the Elf. So no more elf or no more clerics. Not right now, anyway. Yep, we're gonna fetch. Might as well. Get a forced. Jace is still sitting at 1. And we're going to play a Heritage Druid. Believing in the elf spirit. Brainstorm with Jace. Completely fair. Okay. Oh, and there's, we're going to destroy Ormondal Land. No! No! And he's just going to fetch at the same time, so. Not the Westvale Abbey. What did the Westvale Abbey ever do to you? Jerk. What got quelled? Oh, was that? Did he try to put down a breeding elf? I think he put down or tried to put a breeding elf down. So. Okay. Okay, so Heritage Druid. Druid. Okay. So. Spell Queller is a. Spell Queller is a 2/3. And Pendlehaven also makes them a 2/3, so not a whole lot. Let's go ahead and Jace Storm. Completely fair. Completely fair. Okay, Elspeth. Yeah, that's wow. AJ, 2 in the air. Wow, that's gonna put a damper on AJ's good time. Elspeth besting the elves. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We're going to Fate Seal. You can have that land. And we do have a Heritage Druid, and we're just going to scoop it up. Jervis getting there. Game number 2. Wow. Wow. So mean. Okay. AJ's on the play, though, so... Wow. Gotta bring in some artifact destruction, because he brought the Coco Destroyer. You know, he shuts down Coco. You know, you can't be Coco-ing with the Craft Digger in play. It doesn't work that way. Ah, so good. So good. I don't know. I still don't like Jace. It's too mean. I mean, look at that. The brainstorm itself is just so mean. Especially with Jacicles. So mean. Anyway, as we're getting ready for the next match, it's like I said earlier, I'm giving the dinos a little bit of love tonight in my background with a Star of Extinction. What was that? What is that? What's going on? What are you doing? But, yeah. Jarvis got shuffled up really quick, and he's ready to go. Good for him. Anyway, AJ giving himself a good old shuffle. They always gotta strike back. Gotta get back at Blue. Now if AJ, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for my diamond in the rough segment after this, because that's gonna be a beautiful segue if AJ loses this match. If not, it's still gonna be a pretty good segue. Although there's another stupid terminus. Stupid terminus. Jarvis didn't like it. He's gonna go in at 6. Jarvis should just out of sheer blueness, he should go down to 4. I'm a little salty against Blue. I'm sorry. Anyway, down with Jace. Jace go boo. Jace says boo. All right, let's see if these 6 is going to be better for 5, 6. What? No, I miscounted. My bad. And we're going to scry that to the bottom. And we're going to start off with a Nettle Sentinel. Nettle Sentinel on the board. Is that a fast land? Yeah, it looks like a fast land. Jarvis is going to shock. Fetch shock. And play Seaman Visions. Oh, lots of stoopy stompies. Lots of stoopy stompies. Anyway. Jarvis shuffles up. AJ using the good old cut. What do we got here? Now we're going to scry. Ooh, that's a Gideon. Jarvis trying to determine if he can keep that Gideon. I think that's another stupid Jace. Oh, to the bottom. He needs lands, everybody. He needs lands. He kept a 1-lander, so he does need those lands to come down. Nettle Sentinel, get in for 2. And get that clock going. AJ's going to crack his fetch. I'm guessing a forest at this point. And I'm smelling the breeding elf. Yeah, Dwylan's Elite. The breeding elf. You know, they're like rabbits. Whenever you see one elf, there's like 35 more in the woods. Gotta spray them. I mean, that's why White's got Fumigate, right? Spray for elves. There's the Graph Digger's cage. AJ didn't want to see that come down one bit. But it is what it be. And we're going to play Heritage Druid. Wonder why he didn't attack with the Nettle Sentinel first. I mean, the coast is clear for whatever you want to cast, except for Coco. And we're tapping those 3 for Manias. Ooh, Rex Sage. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. It's gone. Goodbye, Mr. Graph Digger's Cage. Rex Sage has shown up to wreck your shit. Jarvis is going to opt in response. Or path in response. I'm going to path the Nettle Sentinel. So AJ's going to go ahead and get himself another forest. Rex Sage says, get wrecked. Forest comes down. And I'm smelling the attack because that's a good point on Jarvis. You know, go ahead and get that out of the way. AJ could have tapped it. No, he couldn't have because the Rex Sage wasn't in play yet. So now he is down. You know, he doesn't have the Elfie Manias, but he did get in for 2 then. So get in for 2. Other elves you control get +1/+1. When attacks, you gain a life for each attacking elf you control. Wow, that's a lot of elves. That's a lot of life. I mean, it's a 4-drop, but in an elf deck, that shouldn't be a problem. You would think it wouldn't be a problem. I wonder why most people don't play with Dwylin. You know, it's like, well, I don't care about the life. I mean, if I care about the life, then play Wish. There's the attack. Rexage and Dwylin's Elite. Yeah, it's a 2/2. And Jarvis is gonna go cracking. He's crack-a-lacking. Gets the mount or the Island. What are we doing? What are you doing in response to this attack? Are you gonna terminus? Rexage is a 2/1, so Jarvis is quelling. Oh, he just cast the queller for value. Okay, so Jarvis is taking 2, and there is the devoted druid. So devout, so devout, so devout. About 20 minutes left in this round. It's going a bit longer this time. I mean, I didn't expect to pull, 2 really good lengthy matches, but I'm glad because now we got like all the bonus magic we got, not a whole lot of downtime. That's awesome. I mean, that's good for me. That's good for you. That's just good for everybody involved. Jarvis. I don't know. I don't think he knows what to do. He doesn't have Jace. He doesn't have Ask Foretold. He doesn't have Search for his Kanta. He doesn't have any good digging right now. I mean, he does have an Opt, but he's wanting to save that for if he can get the Terminus up. Here comes the Opt. That blows my idea out of the water, and I think he's going to just go ahead and put that targeted removal to the bottom. Hope to draw something better, which I don't know if he did or not. And we're going to crack the fetch. Go to 9. Get the Island. Tapped Hollowed Fountain. So he's thinking for the future. And that. And yep. Don't want all those. There you go. That goes to the bottom there. Jarvis untaps. AJ did not attack into the spell queller. I mean, it's probably good on his part, but Jarvis is played down a polluted delta and passed the turn. I thought he passed the turn. I guess he did not. 9-19, Jarvis is behind the 8-ball right now, but he's not completely out of it. Let's see if he can pull up a trump card to get out of this one now. And we're casting Gids. Yeah. Oh, we're going. Yeah, he thought about sweeping the board with a not Terminus, but a yep, there it is. Supreme Verdict. That verdict hath been supremely levied. Anything here? I don't think he got anything. Just gonna sweep the board. Oh, no, tapping him down. Get the manias. Get 2 more manias. And let him die. So 5 mana floating. And this is on Jervis's turn. Oh, he's got the Coco, I bet. So Supreme Verdict goes through. Here come the Coco because he's tapped out. Yep, there goes the Queller. There goes the Verdict. There's the Cord. Cord X2. Cord X2. Dwyland's Elite. Or no, Devoted Druid. Getting that mania back up. AJ must have a Vizier in hand of some sort, maybe. That would be hot. That would be hot. Vizier plus Azuri. That's just death. I mean, Jervis is tapped out. I think he does have a Path in hand, and that would suck. But let's check it out. He would have to do it in response to the casting of Azuri, I believe. Or get rid of the Druid in response to the casting of the Vizier. There's the Vizier of Remedies. Here comes the crack. Jarvis is going to take 3, I believe. Yep, because he's got to get that white source. Yep, there's the Hallowed Fountain, and here comes the Path on the Druid. And there's the Path on the Druid. Tap it down, get the 3 green manas, or get the 2 green manas. Excuse me. Let it go. Fetch it up. Get your forest. Ooh, this game's getting exciting all of a sudden. If I had toes, they'd be tingling. So Vizier in play. 2 green mana. Backup Druid. Backup Druid. So that's a Cord. You got 2 floating. 2. 2. You've got 2. There's still 2 green mana. No, it's gone. Yep, it's gone. Is it? Dwyland's Elite. Okay. Get yourself a little Elfie token. Don't forget your Elfie token. Don't forget your Elfie token. Cord. Path the Vizier in response. Isn't that a Dwyland's Elite?
Yes.
Where's this token?
Didn't have an elf.
Oh. I forgot that was a subclause of a Dwyland's Elite. That you only get an elf if you have another elf to bang out another elf. They really are like rabbits. Ooh. Reclamator. Or, that thing. I'm assuming shutting down Jace. Or shutting down Gideon. And Terminus. Wow. Oh, wow. Yep. Oh. Oh, this just took a turn. This just took a horrible, horrible turn. Jarvis is hellbent, though. This is not a good place for him either. AJ can get down something. There's Coco. Did you get something good? He got a couple good things. So he can go after Gibbs. Jarvis is going to destroy land. Get an is land. Trying to thin his deck, I think, at this point. Trying to push gas. And we draw Snapcaster? I think that was a Snapcaster. Gideon makes a soldier. AJ needs another mana to be able to Azuri. There's Snappy, Path, Azuri. Yep, I guess he had the mana now. He must not... How do you not have any more basics? Unless he really wanted that top card. I don't know how he knew it was a Coco. Or a Cord. I mean, you can Cord X3, get Azuri back. Fire up Gideon and swing? Nope. Go on the protection plan. You know, build up your defenses, you know, with them knight allies. And then get in for 2, or get in for 4, because they're 2 2s. 2, 3, 4. I guess he fetched at some point for 2 damage, so... Alright. Cord X3, I'm guessing. That's mana. That's a lot of mana. Oh, and then he'll be able to Cord X out Azuri. Okay. Okay. Jarvis has 1 card in hand. I don't know what it is. AJ. Oh, we're down about 10 minutes left. This game's going super long. This got really good. Dwyland's Elite. That's more Manias. It now taps for 3, 4, 5. Just on his own. Do you let Jarvis draw something? Do you go for it now? Swing. Blocks there. Blocks there. Yeah. Tradey trade. Tradey trade. Oh no, the Arc Druid is a lord. That's right. I forgot the Druid was a lord. So no, so 1 trade, not a second trade. Jarvis makes a knight ally and is back on the defensive. We're going to destroy the white mana source. It gone. AJ not fetching. Does he not have any basics? Does he only run 3 basic forests in a Blimmin' Elf deck? Wow. Oh, he did Coco, so I missed it. I'm sorry. There it is. He's courting. Cortex Aziri. What you got, Jarvis? You got anything? Can you stop this? Are you help? No, you got one card in hand. Is it a good one? Is it a lifesaver? Druid. Azuri activation. Swing in for 2, 4, 5, 6. It's a plains. AJ got there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was such a good match. Such a hard fought match. Wow. Wow. You know, that's Owen Wilson. Wow. Worthy. Oh, wow. AJ gets win number 9. Somebody's catching Snell. Oh. Let's see here. Jarvis. Jarvis now on the low end of the spectrum. 2 and 3. Wow. That was... Now, like I said, that win was good for AJ. But that win could have been more lopsided in AJ's favor if he only played with this. Let's see. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Where are you at? That's way down too far. Really? There you are. Alright. Diamond in the rough time. Now, this segment that I put together, it's to enlighten the field of modern players that may not fully grasp, because there are a ton of cards in Modern. Some slip through the cracks. And I want to draw attention this week to Eyes of the Vicent. What's Eyes of the Vicent? Well, it's a Lorewind rare that's an elemental tribal enchantment. Not only does that make it cool to start with, but for 2 mana you get an enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a blue spell during your turn, you may put a 4/4 green elemental creature into play. Onto the battlefield. So, let's say you're playing against Jarvis. And Jarvis opts at the end of my turn. Well, that's an Eyes of Vicent. That's an elemental token right there. Vicent comes down. I cast a spell. You spell queller it. Well, that's a blue spell. I can get a 4/4 elemental. Do you really want to spell queller my creature? It's such a good blue hedge. Oh, it's so good. I love Eyes of the Vicent. It's just, I don't think more people need to play this card. I want to play this card more myself. I'm guilty of it, but I also don't play a lot of green. But I could definitely see like trying to build a deck that would just abuse the ever-loving heck out of this card. It's so good. It's so fun. I like it. Give it some attention. You got somebody who's playing a counter-heavy deck or control just in general. Eyes of the Vicentum. They'll stop. They'll stop in their tracks. They'll be like, ugh. Now, Jarvis probably won't because he's got stupid Terminus. But Terminus doesn't get rid of the enchantment. So you Terminus and then you start doing it again. I'm just going to get more creatures. And they're 4/4s every shot.
Who do you want on feature?
Cryptek.
Who?
Cryptek.
Crypto?
Derek.
Darren. Okay.
Derek! Derek!
Huh?
Cryptek. Derek. Cryptek. So, Eyes of the Vicent. Lorewind rare. It's not an expensive rare. But it's good. It's good. Oh, are you playing him, Jarvis?
Yep.
Neat. Okay. Hopefully. Let's see here. Cryptek. Playing Boggles. Oh! It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And if it's not, it should be entertaining just to see if he can fight it off. Because honestly, Boggles, Terminus is really good. Really good against Boggles. I dare say it's too good. But that's okay. Because, yeah. Alright, so I know Cryptek is here. And I finished off that page, so I get to swing around for... Actually, I'm just gonna go in here. Let's finish that off right there. You got the buy? Aw, I'm sorry. Really?
Due to the fact that I got the bye, we have a fourth round.
We got a round 4!
There's only 2 people undefeated. And due to the fact, because right now I am 1-1-1. And the guy, round 1 guy,
Yeah.
he is 0-2-1.
So he wasn't able to get like a super combo off against anybody tonight. That sucks.
Except for me.
Except for you.
And it didn't bother me. Except game 1.
Except game 2.
Yeah, game 2.
When it really, really got you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you were hosed in game 3 if he would have gone after the enchantments. I don't think he realized that he could have targeted that.
I don't know why he didn't go after my artifact on the board.
I don't know why either. With all the mana he tapped, that Biforce should have gotten damn near everything.
That's alright. I just played against Cryptic with green red front on.
Oh, as a side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just-
Tell Tron was to check his messages. Big Dan says check your messages. No, I'm confused. Who's Big Dan?
That's Danny.
Oh, that's Danzy? Oh, if I'd have known that, I would have been so nice. I'd cut you.
Big Dan, I am not replying to your text message. I'm not getting you tacos.
No, not Darren. Not Darren. I said Derek. I just realized this isn't Cryptek. This is. Damn it, Jarvis. Pay freaking attention to me.
Yeah, Cryptic's playing AJ.
That would have been amazing.
I'm gonna go up there and stop moving everybody.
No.
We
Okay.
forget.
So we have a round 4. Cryptek's going to be on round 4.
Maybe.
Darren.
Unless he's playing me, then we're gonna scoot. We're gonna split. Really throw the pairings up.
Darren. Donald.
So I thought about it long and hard. I'm not playing this deck on Thursday. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I understand. You're a horrible individual who... Hey, at least you got him out and you gave him a stretch. You made him... You made him feel loved.
I gave him some love.
You gave him some love.
I like his cousin better though.
The Spellwild?
Yeah, I like him a whole lot.
That guy's really nice.
I almost got the
There's a liquid metal.
I almost got the combo off against what's that deck?
You know, the liquid metal combo is really nasty. I mean, Jarvis really has to be on his toes. So there's Jace the Derp Sculptor. Jace the Elephant in the room. You know what? Liquid metal Jace. And go ahead and splinter Jace. What's Jarvis weeping his pants?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything he can do once he does that.
I mean, especially if he taps out and just leaves it open. Darren does need Darren does need red mana though. He's got a handful of red and no mountains. Excuse me. Oh, but he's tapped out. Oh, if he only got that red mana. Oh, that sucks. Look at all that red. He's even got the splitter in hand. Oh!
Well, he needs more mana for that.
I know, but I mean, if he had mana.
And Jarvis probably has no idea.
Oh, no, he does. He was down here when he watched...
Oh, when he played against me?
Yeah, well, he popped out at the end when he saw the end of Game 2 and Game 3. So he's aware of what he's facing off against.
Yeah, I had no idea.
That's a nasty combo, too. I had forgotten that Splinter does that. I mean, the stupid one that I thought was the black one, because it gets rid of a creature. And the combo that I always thought was you turn one of their lands into a creature, and then you do the same thing. You know, but this way is like get rid of an artifact, and there it is too. Either way, I mean, is wicked nasty if you can get it. But now I don't think Jarvis is gonna not let it, because now he's got Snappy in hand and Logic Knot primed. Another Logic Knot, and so yeah, he's got Logic Knot in hand, he's got Snappy in hand. Oh, and Darren is discarding the hand size. And Jarvis is going the ultimate Jace plan.
All right, so your background pitch for tonight. How's that St. Patty's?
It's the Star of Extinction.
Okay.
I'm giving the dinosaur some love. Look at that. Wow. And if I do that, it looks like I'm doing a good JFK impersonation. I know that's not until November.
I used to have a pickup line that was like that. About JFK.
Was it about shooting somebody in the back of the head?
No. So, I was out on this date with this girl, and we were talking, and I was like, you know what? I really want you. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, I want you like JFK wanted a car with a roof. She didn't understand.
No, he didn't. He picked that car. He was a parade. He wanted people to see him.
Yeah, but if he had the choice to go back now, then...
Well, yeah, if he had the choice now, but it's because of that decision, presidents are no longer allowed to ride in an open car.
So, random side thing. Ah, damn, I need to go back and get one more.
Well, Jace is going to ultimate next turn, so you've got 3 mana to do something. Jarvis is locked and loaded. Nothing's coming down.
Yeah, that's a game.
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead, go to game 2.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can try. There's a destroyer. Nope, that's gonna get logic knotted, and I'm gonna make you pay 2 because you only have 1. Yep. That got countered. And now we're going to see an ultimate Jace. Thanks for that, Jarvis. Thanks for that. And pass the turn. Draw your stupid card. Ultimate Jace. Shuffle your hand. We have to do this right. Don't forget to shuffle your hand now. Thanks, Jarvis. Well.
So, I'm going to play a different version of my Turbo Lands.
Okay. Liquid Metal Jace, Biforce Jace, and what flavor of counterspell does Jarvis want?
Snapcaster? Logic Knot?
And the Logic Knot. Oh, and he's gonna snap in response, or he's gonna shot. I'm not changing the life total. It doesn't matter.
No, it's still in the sack, man. Put it back. Make him bring out all that mana.
He did.
The guy's probably like, fuck this.
It's like, how can that card be legal in Modern?
No, this is his first time.
shouldn't.
This is his first time playing at a.
I know. I know.
Damn.
It was him and his two buddies. They're from Canton, and well, one's from just over the bridge, but the other two are from Canton. They had the night off tonight, and they saw that there was an event happening at the Zone tonight, so they all came down here to have a little fun. This is their first foray into a formatted event. I mean, I love when people take that step, and unfortunately, they run into a deck like Jarvis's. But yeah, it is what it is.
And then you play a guy like me, and then
Yeah, I mean, the game against you gave him hope. That, it's like, oh, well, I can play against, Jasicles. I can run up against 8-Rack. I can see what Boggles is about.
this guy's gonna they get a lot of experience about.
Right.
Elves.
Elves. But yeah, one's playing a white Voltron deck. That's equipment.
Yeah.
Got a mono white Voltron. We have an approach. I think it's a mono white approach deck, and then Mission Land Destructions he calls it, or he calls it just Land Destruction. But
Bob has to spice it up.
I do. I have to bring the spice to people's.
I gotta go home and
I'm gonna point at Elspeth. I'm gonna flash back. Oh, Jarvis, let it go. What a trooper! He only has 6. Jarvis is trying to kill him before he jaces out. Swing for almost lethal. Again, I'm not changing life totals.
Bob is quit for this.
Jarvis cheated. Oops. I played with the knob a long time. It broke off. A pro knob.
I'm not even touching that one.
I think the muse is amused. Yep.
She's Facebooking. She don't care about nothing.
And that's the game. This was 1. This was 1.
So when I go put in the marks, Darren Donald won. Correct?
That's how I saw it.
Yeah, I saw the red side won game 1.
I looked away and I saw Jarvis scoop first. So
That's all I saw. There's three people watching right now. Oh, 4 if we can't Big Dan.
right. But it looks like Big Dan stepped away. But that's okay. I still cut you.
I don't know why wants to know if I'm going home after this.
Hmm?
He asked me if I was going home after this.
Who? Big Dan?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you go home?
I don't know. It's usually Thursdays.
Oh, that's why he signed out.
Why do you want to know if I'm going home after this?
I was gonna ride it with you.
I'm not going home after this.
You're not?
No.
You can drop me off at home after this.
No, I have other prior engagements I have to go to first.
You can ride with us. It's fine.
AKA I gotta go to Scott's.
What do you gotta do with Scott?
So I can drop off the keys.
You're
I'm in charge.
Locking. Whoa. Look at you go.
I gotta input fucking scores.
You
Probably
got
because Kyle's on here.
eeny, meeny, miny, he got eeny, meeny, miny, Brennan.
Yep.
So let's draw straws.
He's like, John, you get the shortest one. Regardless.
Danzy,
What?
I need a favor from you.
What you need, Bob?
Well, since last week when Shawan bolted out of here, like as soon as the game was over.
Shawan.
Yeah, Shawan.
Who's Shawan?
Shawan.
Oh, Sean.
Yeah, Shawan.
Okay, Shawan.
He was very upset when he lost to
What are
vampires.
you gonna do?
Well, I need you to take this
Is he up there?
right
He's
here.
not up there.
I know he's not up there. I need you to go to Darren, who's the red player.
Alright.
Hello.
There's a tiny human.
And I need to go to Cryptek,
Darren Cryptek.
Darren and Cryptek, and
I'm not familiar with who Cryptek is.
He's playing AJ.
He's playing AJ.
Okay.
He's playing Boggles.
I need to get pictures of these people.
You need to get pictures of these people, and what I found was good. Let's see here. Yeah, Cryptek and Darren Donald.
Alright.
When you get their picture, just before you snap the picture, make sure you get them like bust up or waist up. Tell them, give me your best hero pose.
Okay.
That gets a good stance out of them.
Okay.
And then ask them what their favorite land in Magic is.
Okay.
No, tell him to give you their silly face.
Your silly face.
I mean, you can tell them exactly what it's for. It's like you're going to get a Planeswalker card, and you can be heroic or you can be whatever you want. But
Alright.
It's your world. You paint the trees how you want them.
yeah, there are no accidents, or yeah, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents,
Yes.
My mom always said.
right? Yep.
That's what mama told me.
Did she tell you were a happy accident, John?
Yeah, all the time.
Alright, so Cryptek and Darren.
Cryptek and Darren.
Well, I will not interrupt Darren's match here.
It won't be. It
Oh,
ain't
I'm
gonna
sure
matter.
I'm sure it won't be.
It
won't matter.
isn't gonna matter.
He's fine.
Jarvis is cheating like a mofo.
Is he?
He ultimated Jace.
Yeah, he cheated then. I wouldn't have let him do it. I would have scooped.
We tried.
The guy he's playing, I don't think knows what he does all the way.
Yeah, probably not. He does now.
No, I mean he knows what happens,
Yeah.
and he probably asked how much Jace was, and he's like, oh well, I'm not playing that.
That seems like a decent card.
Yeah,
And it's
that
like,
seems
oh,
like a really good card.
oh, he costs $160 piece? Yeah, I'm not playing that deck.
Oh, look at that! I didn't start the timer, but you know what? It's playing Jarvis. It doesn't matter what time it is. It's Jarvis is a filthy cheater. Is a dirty cheater time. I'm sorry. That was rude. Jarvis is an underhanded cheater time.
Why? Because he's playing white.
Well, no, I mean dirty cheater. I mean, I'm not gonna comment on his personal state. I'm
No,
gonna
I was talking
comment-
about he's playing white. He has white lands.
Well, I know he has white lands and he plays white, but I mean,
That's not way you can cheat in this game is by playing
It's
white.
control white. So.
it is white control. It's blue with white. It's not the other way around. Despite my continuous proddings to say that the deck would be infinitely better if he just took the blue out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, you know what? No, Jace can't go to the white.
He won't.
He's going back to Dominaria, realizes his true being.
No, because think about it. All right, if Jace actually became a all-white planeswalker, how would that card look?
If Jace goes anywhere, it's going to be to the black side.
Didn't he already tint green?
No. There's never...
I thought there was.
He favored green with Cunning Castaway, with the attackers, but no, he never tinted
okay.
green. He's been blue, mono blue the whole way through.
I thought that one tinted green. I'm sorry.
No, he's been mono blue the whole way through.
I guess it's still my dream to see Jace the Snake Roberts. So
Yeah.
and that's where my mind went with green. You know, it's like.
I mean, you could play snakes with Cunning Castaway.
Yeah.
Dealing damage, drawing cards. I mean,
Right.
he is very snake-esque.
Shirtless Jace. What's up, cat girl?
It's almost my birthday.
It's almost your birthday.
And 5 days in my birthday.
Oh, man.
You know, it's the Muse's birthday in 6 days.
You know, it's John's birthday tomorrow.
It's Mallory's birthday on Sunday.
Wow.
Find that one out, right?
So your birthday present to yourself 4 years ago? Is she 4?
She'll be
She
4.
will be 4. So your birthday present 4 years ago was you got yourself a little you.
My birthday is on Sunday.
Sunday?
Your birthday's on the 11th, too? Aw, snap.
Look at that. Must be something in the water.
Must be.
What's that? Peak in water.
Look at that. That's a fair board state right there.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I like Darren's approach. He's got liquid metal coating and he splinters.
I mean, Jarvis is allowing him to have some lands out. That's awfully nice of him.
Yeah, that is awfully nice of him. He did tap down to
that a
play
bird?
Elspeth, so.
Is that a braid?
No,
that's a creature.
Yeah, it's the 2/1 goblin. If green was paid, destroy target artifact.
Oh, yeah.
He calls it land destructions, but it's really just a glorified just destroy all artifact stack.
Alright, well, I will go and do my wifely duties and take pictures of people.
I cut you, Dan.
I cut you too bad.
Oh look, it's not as goody, Jace.
Oh, he's over there. I can't see him through his
Jace, architect of stupidity.
arm. So,
Yo,
this deck I'm building now.
yo.
I was playing Turbo Lands.
Yes.
Which was
It
green.
worked when it worked and usually didn't.
It worked a lot.
Okay.
I had to play a lot of lanes. That's all I wanted to do. It was blue-green. So, we're changing it.
Okay.
We're getting rid of the blue.
Mono green. I like it so far.
We're putting it in black.
Eyes of the Vicent?
Heartless Summoning.
Heartless.
It gets better.
Okay.
I'm going to play Old Obnixus.
Old Obnixus.
The 5-drop, 3/3 land drop. Landfall.
Oh.
So whenever a land enters the battlefield, he gets 3+1/+1 counters. I gain 3 life, and my opponent loses 3 life.
Wow.
Yeah. Just start draining them. I think Jarvis lost that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jarvis lost this match to
All right, let me go. I gotta go do my job. I gotta go put it in the books.
yeah.
Jarvis lost it too. Like, I'm gonna go up there and I'll double check and ask him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can ask him. It's like, just let him know. It's like from the vantage point I had, you lost in 2.
I look back. You always do.
This was a sad, sad day. But that's okay because now, in the round 4, we're gonna get Cryptek. I was told we do have a round 4 tonight, so if we do indeed have a round 4, we're going to try this again. I went Cryptek on cam. Cryptek, the guy who's playing AJ. I want him up. I mean, it was nice seeing Darren up again, but... If you come this way a little bit, you can get on there and you can say, "Hi, Dad!" And then when he watches it back, he'll see your shining face and be like, "That's you." Your choice. Anyway, Eyes of the Descent. That's for the night. And I did see that we had a smattering of new subscribers come in over the last week, and that was just phenomenal. You cheater.
Alright. They both were extremely lame on their pictures and just stood there. Darren would like Temple of Abandon
Okay.
as his land.
Okay.
Cryptek, the typical Boggle man, would like Horizon Canopy original art.
Okay, that's good.
He specified original art.
Well, yeah, because the new art is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stupid.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so.
And AJ said that he is thankful he did not go on here.
Oh, did he lose?
Lost that one.
Wow. Stupid
Luckily,
Jarvis
he did not
screwed
hurt
up.
his streak.
Stupid Jarvis screwed up. Put the-
Jarvis was like, "You said Darren." I'm
No,
like,
I said
"No."
Derek. I corrected. I was saying Cryptek.
Yeah, and AJ was like, "I'm sure he specified Cryptek as well."
Horizon Canopy.
You're on camera.
Say hi, Dad.
You can talk too.
Yeah, you can talk. And you said Darren was
Yeah,
Temple of what?
Temple of Abandon.
Temple of Abandon.
You have somebody playing Approach up there tonight?
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
have
I mean, they're tabletop players, but
Yeah, but
it's
still,
still
that's
fun.
Awesome.
I mean, I dig it.
I got
Abandoned.
Abandon, yes.
a computer set.
You got what?
I got a computer up there.
You got a pooter up there?
A computer.
Is it a good pooter?
Yeah, I can play ABC.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Are you
And
good at it?
Yeah, and I have it at school too.
You have a high score? What's your high score?
It's like puzzle games.
Okay. Puzzle games are great. I love puzzle games. You know what I like? I like hidden picture games. That's what I like. Like the Mystery Case Files. Oh, I got hooked on Mystery Case Files for a while. Big Fish games. You guys play dirty.
Star of Extinction.
Star of Extinction. You're good.
I'm following.
You're good. Jervis thought it was a white card.
Yeah, of course Jarvis did.
I know. He's like, oh, now that Black History Month over, you're rocking white cards again. It's like, no, that's a red card. That's Star of Extinction.
I can
To his
do-
defense, you know, his thinking is like, when I see bright rays coming off the sky,
Yeah.
I tend to think it's a white card, which is usually true.
I mean, it is resembling of the chicken nugget stoner aim, so I mean,
Right.
it's got to be red.
Right. But yeah, Star of Extinction. So.
And it was Heart of Ramos.
Heart of Ramos.
I get to go down here whenever I want.
Yes, you do. You are welcome to come down here because I like company.
I want to be that guy that figures it out.
Well, I hope so. Nobody has yet.
I mean, it's not going to be as simple as you're going red this month.
No, it's not red. I mean, Heart of Ramos. It did give you red mana, but it was an artifact. And that would make no sense for March. I mean, why would it? Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I see you.
So,
Hello.
it's awesome.
Well, if it isn't the dirty player Jarvis.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're
Dirty
not.
cheater.
No, you are not sorry about anything that happened up there.
I just heard wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry about getting the wrong player up there. I thought you were apologizing for your appalling gameplay.
Yeah, that I'm not sorry about.
Jarvis, Dream Crusher.
Jarvis, person who Ultimated Jace on camera. That feels good. Why is it Jace told? I'm no longer playing as we're told.
I asked you if you changed up your flavor of Jace, and you said no, not yet.
I haven't been playing as we're told for like 4 weeks.
Well, that's your fault. I saw you up there.
So we will get Derek on this time, and I am sorry about that.
That's okay. I really wish I would have had that because Bibles beat elves. AJ lost.
So, is this guessing the theme like Clue, where like you can make one accusation and you're done? Because if so, I need more clues. Yeah, I do.
As I already explained, I explained to the Muse that I think the third one's gonna seal it, but if nobody guesses by the fourth, that's when it's glaringly obvious.
Okay.
'Cause, I mean, there's 9 weeks there's 9
days,
broadcasts
yeah.
in March.
March got a lot longer than I thought it was.
Well, we came in on the 1st.
Yeah, so you get the extra.
I get the extra one. That's a cute fish.
I think John messed
That
things
looks like a
up.
balloon holder.
I gotta go up there.
John messed things up.
I think so. He's like, come here.
Straighten up the table. Looks like it got skewed.
Alright, I got you.
Fishy! That fish is swimming fast. Anyway, what do we got? Right! We had a smattering of new subscriptions come in, and I think each and every one of you, we have gone over the 30 count now.
Nice.
So that means, yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, faithful viewers, we are getting so much closer to slapping the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel. Slap for subs, it's real, it's happening. We're getting closer each and every week.
I haven't seen Ben in a while.
He was here last Friday, 2 Fridays ago.
Yeah, I don't think he ever shows up for Modern on Tuesdays.
Right.
So that's like,
Well, I think he's busy on Tuesdays, so I don't blame him. But I mean, he's been here I think once, but it's fine. Whatever. When we reach 100 subscriptions over on the YouTube channel, which is the Zone 521, Ben Seidel is gonna be jowl slapped. I'm just gonna rear back, and I'm just gonna slap the taste out of his mouth. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be huge.
please get it on camera.
Oh, it's gonna be on camera. It's gonna be played over and over on the cast because it's not gonna be a one and done. It's gonna be chronicled.
Have it be the introductory video of your channel.
It will every now and then. Just like we have our celebrity endorsement by Dave Snow. This will also be a solid lead-in. But yeah, we are going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel. And all we need is your help doing it, because all we need is 100 subs on the Zone 521. And when we get to 100 subs, we're slapping Ben Seidel. Oh, it's going to be great. He wants it. Don't feel bad for Ben. He volunteered for this.
This gets weirdo.
He donated his beautiful, soft, squishy, oh so slappable face for this, for you, for me, for us.
See, now I want to make like a bunch of random alt accounts and just sub with them.
I'm not advocating that, but I can't tell anybody what not to do. But what I can tell you to do is tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets. Get onto YouTube, subscribe to the Zone 521, and when we reach 100 subs, we are going to slap Ben Seidel.
Bunny.
That's a bunny. That's Peter Rabbit. It's a damn shame what they did to him. Damn shame. That's Bunny. Now who's that? I don't recognize her. Is she from something?
I don't know.
What she say? Can I see it?
Bigger.
Let me see. There's to Burger King.
Yummy.
Mystics. Or Mysticans. Mysticans. I don't know what a Mystican is, but apparently this is a Mystican.
Bow and
She looks like she's like a bow and arrow magic user. She like maybe her suit is made of stars, you know, because we're all made of star stuff. There you go. And then she's also got Peter Rabbit, who looks like he used to have. He's got like a shooter to shoot like carrot shooter. He's got a carrot shooter. There are no carrots on him, but Mr. Peter Rabbit, he got a carrot shooter. You can see from the side as he glows in my non-existent hand. Yeah, it's a damn shame what they did to him. Damn shame. There you go.
I am from McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah, that one's from McDonald's. The other one's from Burger King. Not sponsored. Could totally be sponsored, but I'm not.
I like McDonald's ice cream and cookies.
That sounds wonderful. You know what they got right now? They got the Shamrock Shake. You ever had a Shamrock Shake? There was a time when the Shamrock Shake was horrible. It's true. About 4 years ago, they were lightly minted. They were mostly vanilla ice cream with like a coloring. They were just green. It was a vanilla shake that was colored green. And starting about 2 or 3 years ago, they kicked it up. I like to call it Horde Mint, because when I made ice cream, because I make ice cream, I used to put 3 times the mint extract into my batches, so it came out like super strong, like the Orcish hordes. So it's Horde Mint. That means it's powerful.
My favorite restaurant is Golden Corral because it has a lot of desserts.
A lot of desserts at the Golden Corral. I like Golden Corral. It's not too bad.
And it has a
As far
bar.
as buffets go, it's definitely not the worst one I've ever been to.
Do you take advantage of the chocolate Wonderfall
Yeah, with the strawberries.
with the strawberries? Do you do the marshmallows in there? Ooh.
Cryptex playing Jarvis.
Marshmallow.
Oh, look at that. Jarvis is on camera for the 3rd time.
Okay, this
It's
one I
almost
don't-
as if he planned this by putting
this one I
Darren up
don't
for a
want
second
any part
one.
of this. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Cryptek v. Jarvis. Fantastic. I think we're in for a treat. What's the rest of it? Little Bunny Foo Foo. What's he do? What's up, Little Bunny Foo Foo? That's a Jace Nicole, since he's... It's not Jace told. Peter Rabbit's busting in on the can. What's up, Danzy?
Alright, Bobo, you are officially in bonus magic.
Bonus magic. What's not bonus magic?
Yeah, it
it's the 4th round.
The tournament is done. There's a definitive winner.
Ah.
Everybody else wanted to play another round, so fire up round 4.
Bonus magic. But that's okay because we're gonna see Jarvis get his collective booty
Yeah,
handed to him.
yes he is.
Although I
Boggles is gonna smite
don't.
him.
We can hope Boggles is gonna smite him. Terminus doesn't care about Boggles. That's the only thing I'm concerned
Yeah.
about. Jarvis can manipulate the heck out of the top of his library and
Is
get
he
the
running
Terminus.
strictly green-white?
I would imagine he would be. I
Some
mean,
of
if you're
them play
not,
blue.
yeah, the dumb ones.
There's a new flavor out there playing blue.
There,
right?
there is a new flavor, the blue-white Boggles, but you don't play Bant Boggles. They
I've
don't
seen
work.
Bant Boggles.
Bant Boggles doesn't work as well as two-color
No,
Boggles.
it doesn't.
They're gonna think I'm trying to talk to them. We gotta put this down, okay?
I've seen Bant Boggles.
I know we've seen
I'm just
Bant
saying
Boggles.
that way, like
I
he could pack the
I
dispel in the sideboard or something.
I experimented with Bant Boggles,
yeah,
and
I
it was
did too.
horrible.
Ta da da.
Okay, Jarvis goes fetching and is already down to 17 because if Boggles is going to get you for 19, it's going to get you for 17. So. and to be perfectly honest, in my Boggles deck, I am so tempted to run gut shots. There are so many times that I can get my opponent to 1, and then they just stabilize.
I wish we had a poison gut shot. That'd be hot. I ran into that problem so much with Infect.
Getting him at 9.
Getting him at 9 Infect. And then you're just sitting there like, gotta get that last one through.
See, I know that the traditional Infect is blue-green,
Yeah.
but I want to bring out a green-red. I know you don't have Blazing Shoal, but what you do have is, I believe
Teamer
you
Battle
have
Rage.
Teamer Battle Rage, and I think you have
Teamer Battle Rage, Bloodlust.
yeah, it's Bloodlust.
You have the green Giant Growth.
Yeah,
Or the red Giant
the
Growth.
red Giant Growth. So you got red and green Giant
Brute
Growths.
Strength, I believe.
Brute Strength.
Yep.
Bloodlust. Oh, what? Did I touch that right?
That's all one word.
I did it in one word. Bloodlust. Maybe it's 2 words. It's 2 words.
It's 2 words. Yeah,
Wow,
fair enough.
Bloodlust. No, we do
Oh,
not
we
have
don't
that in
have
honor.
Bloodlust would have been hot.
Bloodlust would be amazingly hot. Jarvis is getting his booty tickled. Let's hear. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
You know,
he
I
got
thought
tickled
that-
last turn too. So
I thought about running a green-white
Right.
Infect and just running the Boggle build with Infect creatures. But
well, again, for a little bit there, surprise sideboard tech with Boggles was to put 4 Glistener out.
yeah.
So when they
Glistener
sideboard out all of their targeted hate, you just sneak in a Glistener.
Yeah,
I was like,
and
wait,
then,
what?
And the Bant Boggles or the green-blue Boggles was also toying around with the
Right.
Target Agent too.
Hey,
What?
you said my name when you were dressed up like Santa.
I was dressed up like Santa. Well, Santa was here because it was the Christmas episode, and the big guy wanted to bring merriment and joy to all the little kiddies around the world and the internet, and 2, he insisted on getting the Banhammer smackdown on Izuri Renegade Leader because you can't have an Elvish uprising.
He said my name.
Well, of course he's going to say your name. You're on the nice list.
And
Bob needs a week off here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I needed to get ready for Indianapolis. That's why I had the Bear step in for me.
Yeah, the Bear had to step in.
Nobody else could. Jarvis down to 6,
am I?
and a Terminus, or no, a Verdict. That's another one that boggles. He needed to have a Umbra down.
Yep.
That was just unfortunate.
Yeah, he needs to have some sort of Umbra.
And my hope and my teacher is Santa.
Your teacher's friend is Santa too. It's fun being Santa. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good fun.
You
fun
fly.
gig. You do fly. Oh, that is a mighty forest. It got rankered. It got umbered. Too bad it's sick right now. Oh, and it's probably going to get poked at with a path. Because being game 1, Jarvis definitely has a menagerie of paths.
You know what card I miss?
What do you miss?
I miss Diplomatic Immunity.
Diplomatic immunity?
Yeah.
Is that like target creature can't be targeted or something?
Yeah, the creature has
Diplomatic immunity.
hexproof. And
Enchanted
Diplomatic
creature
Immunity-
can't be a target of spells or
I turned
abilities.
it
Diplomatic immunity can't be the target. Oh yeah, it had an it. Oh, don't
I
turn
mean,
it off.
it has Shroud.
Yeah, it's like it enchanted creature gains shroud and it has shroud.
I would suit up. What was that one? Not the Faith Healer.
Oh, the peacekeeper.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper with the Pariah and the
Oh,
Diplomatic Immunity,
God.
and then you just sit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yep.
Hey there.
And then like that deck ran Faith Healer and
Oh, Stuffy Doll with a pariah on it was also.
what was the Return All Enchantments card? I'm blanking.
There was a bounce all enchantment card.
No, like Return from the Graveyard.
Oh, like open the vaults and
No, this was
replenish,
way back.
replenish, replenish.
Yeah, this was back in the day. And I'd sack them all to the Faith Healer and then bring them all back
Right.
and throw them on the Peacekeeper. I used to drive Adam Town mad back in the day.
It's a bunny swarm attack! Oh no!
What's the bunny doing here? It's not Easter yet.
It's coming. I mean,
It is.
it's coming.
It is.
And
It's coming.
in our school, we're going to.
Jarvis is
have
at
a-
2.
And at school, we're going to find eggs
Gids.
at school.
Oh, we can't lose the game
Aww.
until Gideon's gone.
Gotta kill Gids. Well, that's the first attack. And get you for 2.
Oh, snappy. Jarvis is tapped out.
Jarvis
Gideon-
is indeed tapped out, so
Gideon's
Gideon's dead.
Yeah.
No, you needed to put that on the. You put it on the Spirit Dancer. Then that way you attack the Spirit Dancer with Gideon, and then you're doing it wrong. You can win this round. You need to pump up the Dancer to get in at Gids. Come on, man. You would have won. Why did he?
Terminus.
There's Terminus. Why did he tap the Dancer? She's an 0-2.
I don't know.
Why? Put him to the bottom. You do get the Ranker back,
See?
but
They'll be back.
Yep, anchors are hanging.
wow, that's rough.
He may have another creature.
I hope so.
Yep.
That's a Dancer.
Yep,
Ranker it up. Yeah, Umbra now rank. Yeah, pay the life. Put a Ranker on it. Yeah, don't forget your trigger. Yep, there's the Ranker. So now she is massively lethal,
Yes.
but she's targetable. That's the
Yes.
only downfall. She's currently
She is
a
targetable.
2, 4, 6, a 7, a 7/7.
No, it was 7/5.
No,
Ranker.
right. She's an 0-2 to start.
Oh, she's an 0-2.
Yeah, she's an 0-2 to start.
Okay, yeah.
So with Ranker on her, she's even.
Jace. Bounce it. Crab.
Yep, that's what it smells like. Damn it, Jarvis. Why do you have to cheat so much?
Smells like a pile of crap, Jarvis.
It does smell like a pile of crap. I'm a bouncer because I'm Jarvis. Gets a Ranker back, though.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, he must be trying to set up a Terminus. Yeah, he couldn't. He was trying to set up a Terminus.
Why didn't he just...
I don't know. Maybe to make up for last game. Wow. Maybe he just didn't see it.
He does know Jace has a fourth ability, right?
Yeah, he was using
It's
it
not
a lot.
just Face Seal, Brainstorm, and stick it right to your opponent and cheat.
Wow. That
It's not Fate Seal, Brainstorm, cheat.
What's up, Diabetic Madness? I know you're lethal. That's no laughing
Yeah, it
matter.
is.
But what's great is seeing Jarvis forget how to win and
Yeah.
take the loss there.
Yeah.
Straight up, he forgot how to win right there. Maybe he thought that it was a boggle and just didn't want to target it, or maybe he was trying to go for the gusto and go and try to get the Terminus. But
I don't know why. You had your Terminus on the board.
I Much love to you too, Diabetic. Much love to you too. What's up?
I want to talk to my dad.
Well, he's not. The mic is right here, and I don't know where your dad's at up there. But you can say hi, Dad, and he'll hear it later. I mean, I think you've provided invaluable commentary so far.
Yes.
I mean, you're much better company than Jarvis, but I'm not going to tell him that.
Phone.
You have what?
I have a violet toy phone.
You have a violet toy phone? That's cute. I like purple.
But we don't. I don't actually talk on it
Well, why not?
because I'm not big enough.
Oh, you're not big enough.
Spin your stops, Bob.
I'm spinning them.
Okay.
They're getting spun.
Alright, just remember.
I was sick as a dog and had an idea. Wanted to run by you, Bob.
My baby brother's 1,
Your baby brother's 1? That's awesome.
and my sister is 12.
That's a good age, too.
But her used to be grounded, but now her not.
She used to be grounded, but now she's not? Well, that's good. What's your idea, Diabetic? Run it by me. I'll see if I can help.
So her didn't get any presents or fun.
Oh, well, that's not fun. Jarvis kept a hand of counters. If I was sick as a dog, I had an idea. I think it says when. I think he meant to say when I was sick as a dog, I had an idea.
And I got a new game. It's called Skylander Crafting.
Ooh, Skylanders. I like Skylanders. That's where Spyro the Dragon's
I
at.
mean, I'm gonna make fun of you either way, but go ahead.
I like the unicorn.
Oh, it's,
Damien.
it's Damien.
I
That's
like
right.
the unicorn
the demon seed.
dragon.
You got the unicorn dragon?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's your
I mean,
favorite?
Yeah.
He did spell dog with 2 G's, like he was born in the 80s, but he wasn't.
Well, he was sick as a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll make fun of you for that one.
Be hard.
Tribal demons?
I mean,
what?
I know you're sick, but that's just a bad idea. Aren't the smallest demons like a 4-drop?
There may be smaller.
Well, let's find out.
Let's-
Ladybug heart.
Let's do
Ladybug
some-
hearts. That is, yeah, little tartan hearts.
I mean, this match is worthless of watching. It's another Jace match.
I mean,
so-
I hope that, we see Jarvis like get his,
what color?
prolapse
What colors are you looking at here?
Well, obviously black, probably red black, maybe green black for the ramp. Let's go modern demon.
Oh, there's a 3-mana demon.
There's a
I saw
3-mana
it.
demon.
I saw it.
Mono black. Oh man, you are sick.
Really?
Okay, let's
You
see
only
here.
want to do it to run a mid-eternal and modern.
Wait.
Quidditch.
Are you talking
Quidditch.
about Shadowborn Apostles? Because that's not tribal. Let's see here. A bunch of flip demons. Demonic appetite.
There's
demon
newer
Herald,
demons that cost it. It's just gonna be terrible.
Scroll of Gristlebrand. Sacrifice Scroll of Gristlebrand. Target opponent discards a card.
What's your goal here?
Shadowborn Apostle. Oh, the first cat demon is a Rakshasa. I forgot the Rakshasas are. So you got a 2/2 for 2 green black drop that's a demon. That's an ogre warrior that looks at demons. That's a human cleric that looks at demons. Oh, there is a 2-mana demon, the treacherous pit dweller. He's a 4/3 for 2. When a pit dweller enters the battlefield from a graveyard, target opponent gains control of it, and it has Undying. So you get a 4/3 for 2, but when it dies, your opponent's going to get a 5/4.
I mean,
Heartless summoning. That ain't going to cut it. Don't eat my taco cat. He doesn't want to get eaten. Oh, you're eating my taco cat. Is Jarvis dead yet? No, he's at 19, so he fetched.
I like top. I like.
Oh, he went to enchant it with Rancor, but it got pathed in response, so that's not good.
I
mean,
like top.
Emit Eternal's a crocodile demon.
I gotta know like what he's
Bayfront,
gonna do
yeah.
to make himself live
I don't like
past turn 3 or 4.
Right. I mean, your cheapest
Like-
demons are 2 drops, but they're terrible. I mean, the Rakshas is not bad. I do love how they gave Jackal its own creature type and Nagas their own creature type, but they won't give Rakshasas their own creature type. They're cat demons.
smell like fun.
I could see that. Freshly minted vinyl could smell like French fries. Well, I guess you have the Scourge Dog Hide Priest. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Heartless. I mean, you have the Desecration Demon. You have
Okay,
Master of Feast.
okay, so
I mean, there's good demons, but
okay.
No.
Surskid's Hide
No.
Priest. Surskid Hide Priest. What?
Demon of Dark Schemes. No,
De-
quit.
I mean-
Trying to play Standard and Modern. Quit it. No. I mean, if he said I want to make a fun tribal demon deck, then yes. But if you're looking competitive, I don't think you can run tribal demons.
What is it? Demon of what?
Dark Schemes.
Demon of Dark Schemes.
Yeah. He's the energy one
Oh,
that blows up.
I missed it. There
There
he
he
is.
is, yeah.
6 mana for a 5/5. All other creatures get -2/2. When another creature dies, you get energy.
20.
Mm-hmm. Pay 4 energy. Put target creature from a graveyard on. That's a terrible card. That's just bad. I mean, Death Shadow is a bad card too, but I guess it didn't stop it from being a crucial card.
And that's how we feel about your demon deck.
She summed it up perfectly. Oh, that was
Terrible.
beautiful.
Terrible idea.
Oh,
Damon.
terrible idea. Wonderful response. That was awesome. Hey, it's Gideon. Everybody loves Gideon.
I mean, you're going big. You might as well run a Chroma's Memorial in that deck too. Just go big or go home, Damien.
Okay, so you're running Heartless Summonings, which means he's only going to cost 5 or 4, but you can't have little creatures out.
Okay, Damien, you do realize the Dark Ritual is not legal in Modern, correct? I mean, if I remember right, Damien was the one that tried to bring Dark Ritual into Modern.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know that.
I'm just making sure you know this.
Careful there. Careful.
Everything is fine. No, it's not. Just stop.
Hey, he got a boggle down. Too bad.
The only thing you've been
Don't,
right
don't,
about
don't.
throughout this whole conversation is that I will make fun of you. You've been right since the beginning. Other than that, you went terribly wrong right after that. Just figured I'd let you know.
Although
It was-
I was thinking
Yes, yes.
If-
okay, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Sure.
but if you have Heartless Summoning out, those little dudes don't live.
Yes, they don't.
Just so you know.
I mean, no, he's playing mono black. I know that. So what's the point in pumping them out?
Damien, you're sick. Go to bed.
Is that like pay 1 life, 1 mana, get like a free energy? Is that your motive to this deck? I'm not following it, sir. I'm not following it. I'm as confused as your little ghost down there. It's like a deer in the headlights. That's what your deck's going to be called, deer in the headlights.
Deer in the headlights. Because you're just going to be staring at him. I was like, don't kill me. Swamp.
You're gonna be
Don't
like
kill me.
You're gonna be like swamp, swamp, swamp. Oh, scoop. Okay, that's nice. We apparently turned into Dennis here.
Let's see here. Cryptek took game 1. I'm taking Jarvis took game 2. Don't.
You know, a deck like Damien's makes me wish that Light of Day was legal in Modern, but it was printed last in 6th edition.
But you don't need Light of Day because you have Elishnorn.
Yeah, you have Elishnorn.
No, I thought about like trying to theme out Tuesdays every now and then. Like the first one I thought of was like non-Lord Tribal. It was like you build any tribal deck. Are you leaving, Mr. 31?
Yep.
Have a good night.
Bye, Mr. 31.
I suggest you look back at the replay of match number 4 after
Yes.
I post it to YouTube. It's vastly entertaining.
Yes, it is.
One right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to come up with an aristocrat demon.
That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Although, if you really want to do like aristocrats, you play that ogre. You play
Black,
the ogre
red
from.
aristocrats. Black red aristocrats is where you go. But
I know that's where. We flat out told you it was not good.
I mean, we assumed that you were thinking it was good,
Right.
Because you're Damien.
Let's see.
I like how any deck idea he comes up with and shoots it by me. That's his go-to saying. I never said it was good.
I mean, John, God bless him, put together Oofy Tribal tonight.
Yes, he did.
And, God bless him, the brown Oofy got on cam
I saw
every
it.
game.
And
It
he had the opportunity to lock some stuff down with the Oofy.
He did.
I was super happy.
And he did. So you know what? You build yourself your mono black demon tribal. I will champion that sumbitch as far as I can take it. But you gotta own that deck.
Out back of the woodshed. That's where I'd take it.
Bone Splinters, Zulaport Cutthroat, Ravenous Demon, West.
Bone Splinters? Bone Splinters.
I mean, it's not a bad card.
No.
Especially in
There's
Aristocrats.
Fatal Push.
Well, in Aristocrats, Bone Splinters is better.
Yeah. Because you're sacking a creature. I know.
Let's see. Well, no, it's just morbid. Destroy it. Let's see here. There's. Or is it Heartless? Heartless Hidetsu.
Nothing says modern like a 4-card combo.
You know what you should do? All right, here's a deck you should build. I'm gonna pull this guy up on cam because we don't need to see Jarvis's board.
No. I need it more fun to be a deck.
I need it more refined to be a deck, not some dumb idea I came up with. What do you think the best decks are? Dumb ideas people came up with. I put together Mono White Devotion Goats because I thought goats weren't getting enough love. Hey, it's a Boggle with Rancor.
Oh, I thought you said a Bob with Rancor. I was like, wait, what?
No, it's a Boggle with
Oh,
Rancor.
that Boggle got huge.
Oh my.
He got huge.
Oh my. In the words of our glorious president, it's huge.
Huge. Bigger than China.
Let's see here. Build a deck out of this guy. Here, I'm just gonna take over Jarvis here. He doesn't need to be seen. He's playing Jace, it don't matter.
Yep.
Heartless Hidetsu. Tap him, deals damage equal to each half of that player's life total round down. I want to use this guy. I just wish he didn't cost 5. Oh, look at it. He's legendary. Him's an ogre.
He's an ogre shaman.
He is an ogre shaman. And look at that, he was so good, he came back in Conspiracy. I think that's game.
Loss, yeah.
That is a Jarvis loss. So sad for Jarvis. Let us mourn.
If he would
Mourn
have
the
known
loss.
Jace's third ability, he would have won game one.
Game 1, yeah. So Cryptek starts it off strong with a big old boggle win. Whereas Jarvis pulls away from even on the negative side with his fourth loss of the year. Yeah. I think we're still seeing too much Jarvis. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Gaddock Teague. That dude needs a reprint.
he does need a reprint. Where did
Gaddock
Gaddock
Teague is
Teague
way
come
too
from?
much. He's out there.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
needs to come in.
Yeah. Against that, that stops. Well, it stops everything except for Gideon Trial.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't Logic Knot through Gaddock Teague.
Yep.
So, you can't. You can't even cast you can't cast Terminus. You can't cast any of your miracles. You can't cast your board wipes.
And more than likely,
Gaddock
he's
shuts
pulling out
down.
a lot of paths.
Yeah, he already took out the paths.
Mm-hmm.
So Gaddock is a fantastic addition. It's
Good
just,
job, Cryptek.
just way too expensive right now. He needs a reprint.
Last I checked, he was like 60.
20.
20 now?
20, yeah.
Well, I saw him at 60, and I just checked him off the list of not getting him.
Maybe you saw. Well, he may have jumped since last I checked, but when I was looking,
Well, it's been 6 months since I.
yeah, when I was looking for him for Indy, I think he was still 20. So,
26.
question:
Yeah.
why is it that you did not bounce the Spirit
Spirit
Dancer and win game 2 or game 1?
What's Spirit Dance?
You
The Spirit Dancer that you had Jace on board,
Oh.
and you
and
brainstormed.
you decided to brainstorm instead of bounce.
Was it a Spirit Dancer? I
It
thought
Yeah.
was a Spirit Dancer.
It was a Spirit Dancer.
I guess
It
I
was a
just-
big ass Spirit Dancer.
Okay, so I was just an idiot.
Yeah.
I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was something with hexproof.
Yeah, as soon as you tap 4 mana, we're like, oh, here comes Jace to bounce the Dancer and control the rest of the game. And then you started drawing cards, and we're like, well, damn. If you don't get a Terminus, you dead, son.
For some reason I thought it was something else. I just had brain fart.
No, it was a Spirit Dancer. It was
It's
a
all
big old
good.
7/7 Dancer.
We just didn't understand the play.
Yeah, it was like, you do know he has 4 abilities, right?
Yes, I do. I just forgot.
I know you were using a proxy, but...
No, I had the real one on table.
well, yeah, but the card you drew was a proxy. You put the real one on table, but I guess you were just distracted by its not proxiness that
Yeah.
you only read the first, second, fourth abilities.
For some reason I thought whatever was on play had hexproof.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, the Spirit Dancer doth not.
Alright. At any rate, got one more game than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you did.
That's true. But, alright. We've had 4 matches. We're just at 3 hours, so that's a good time. I had a great time. I hope you all had a good time. We had a wonderful, wonderful chime in from AJ's little girl. That was wonderful.
Your match is worth watching, Jarvis.
Yeah, your match is
This
definitely
one,
worth
this
watching.
one. It is funny.
Not only are we tearing apart Sickle Damien's terrible idea for a deck.
He wants to make tribal demons.
Tribal demon, mono black tribal demons.
Uh,
Yeah, that's it right there.
And he had this great idea of Westvale Abbey and Heartless Summoning.
Well, you almost have to play Heartless something.
Yeah.
Well, that's a killer combo right there.
We love you, Damien.
So I'm trying to push him towards a Heartless Hidetsu deck. Hidetsugu, I guess. Hidetsugu.
It's a good card.
He is
Next
a
week I
good
think
card.
we're going to change it up, though.
Mhm.
Next week I think we're going to change it up.
Oh, you're gonna change it up? Or you gonna play something not blue?
Well, it's still going to have blue in it. It's going to be a different style of blue.
That's sad.
Is Jace going to be in there?
No, he's going with Esper Jays.
Bought 3 of them today, and Jace's going to be in everything I play until he gets banned again.
It's Esper Jace. Because that's fun.
I give it, what, two weeks after Pro Tour?
I doubt
Dominaria?
it's going to get rebanned. Oof,
I think it will.
I don't think so.
It won't be the first go. They're gonna let it completely dominate one format
It's not
or
going to
one.
dominate the format. It hasn't dominated the format so far. It's not going to.
Yeah, you say that. Trying to do that.
The MTGO format is
Really, I want
the-
Aristocrats Demons, but I don't know cards, so I need Bob and Danny to help.
I'll help you, Damien.
I don't know cards either. I just search Gatherer. That's where I find all my awesomeness. That advanced search.
Well, if you're going tribal demons, are there cheap demons?
Yeah. There is a 2-drop mono black demon. It's a 4/3 with Undying. But when it comes into play from the graveyard, your opponent gains control of it.
Ah,
So you will get yourself a 4/3 demon.
they will
But
kill
if it dies, they will have a 5/4 demon.
In other words, opponent gets bolt. Hey, I got a 5/4.
And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Homeward Path is not a modern legal card.
I don't believe so.
So you would have to have some way of stealing that creature back. Are you taking off?
Yeah, I'm taking off. I'm gonna be heading home. Gotta work tomorrow.
Better hit the dust trail. See you next week, Jarvis. Anyway, that's going to do it. We had a lot of new faces. Unfortunately, only one got on cam this week. It's their fault for having Cryptek show up at the same time.
Well, you did get no me or Kyle playing.
Well, you didn't play.
I know. I'm here.
Kyle wasn't here either. So you couldn't add to your loss column, and
Oh, no,
we
but-
just didn't want to see Kyle win again.
Thursday, I will add to my loss column. I will indeed.
Anyway, we had 4 rounds of Magic tonight. That was great. We got to see Land Destruction try it.
We know
Twice.
you weren't there, Damien. You couldn't lose on camera again. We're sorry, buddy. Get to feeling better.
Oh, here comes John. We got to see Oofies pull a draw. I think that's the best they could hope for.
John comes down with pizza. What the hell? Oh, I'm not hating.
We got to see Cryptek just destroy Jarvis, which was
Yes.
wonderful. We didn't see Damien play. We did have a couple people from Titan come down. They learned how to cross the river. It's always a good
Is
idea.
Snell going to be there Thursday?
I hope Snell's going to be there Thursday. I haven't heard from
Yeah, I
Snell,
didn't
but
know if
it's
he
the
was.
second Thursday, so he should be there.
Okay.
They're actually from Eureka.
Oh, they are? Wow. So, yeah.
They're Eureka kids.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Eureka College. The college place of Ronald Reagan.
Indeed.
Eureka! Anyway,
Is that guy on the ban list?
that guy's awesome.
And the hometown of your boy,
I have him on my deck.
Ben Zobrist.
He's in your deck?
No, not this one.
Oh,
One my burn deck.
Your homeboy Ben Zobrist is from Eureka, too.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
But, well, good for Sarah. I'm glad she went there. I'm sorry, I'm glad she went
Ver.
there. I was Sarah went
He forgot. He's sick. He doesn't know how to type right now.
Oh,
Give him a
Dickie
break.
dumb shit. You're wonderful.
Dickie dumb shit.
You're wonderful.
Tell Dickie I'll see him Friday.
Danzy will see you Friday, Dickie. I can't type full words, so I'm keeping it short. Every one of those words was full. Just every one of those words.
Andy actually put a period at that.
Yeah.
Did Sarah take over the keyboard?
I can't be bothered to capitalize, but damn it, that period's getting in. Everything is fine. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. I've got to get out of here. I will see you all Thursday from Titan Games. Hopefully, I won't be completely drowned out by Pathfinder again, although they do have a large group now. So maybe I'll try to figure something out. But until then, I've been Evil Bob, your resident head in the box, and good night, good evening. I will see you all Thursday, and however you choose to live your life. I approve. Have a good night. Bye.